What's up, everybody? I'm Ian, and welcome back to the darkest dungeon, to the Forlorn Hope Estate. Why is it forlorn? Because we have none. It's gone. This is a crushingly difficult RNG-based game wherein our end goal is to take out the shuffling horror. Yeah, it's suicide. We have no hope. I beg you, no! They cry out. Because the hope is gone. This is our end goal. We're nowhere near that right now, okay? Right now we're going to take on this DLC mission. I don't remember what it's called, or what the DLC is called. There's several DLC for this game. One's called the Crimson Court, another one is called the Color of Madness, I think. It just came to my brain. The Crimson Court is an interesting DLC. If I ever beat this, maybe I'll go back and play that. But it's based around vampires, and it affects the rest of the game and introduces new enemy types and stuff like that, and it makes the game a lot harder. And I've never beaten this game before, despite having played it over 230 hours now, so we're gonna eschew it, if you will. Alright, but we are gonna play the Color of Madness. I'm gonna run a new kind of squad here with a couple of new class types that you haven't seen before. The bounty hunter and the arbalist. Okay, we haven't played with these yet before, and you're gonna see what these are like. Okay, we don't have any ability to upgrade their arms or armor anymore. So I went over in some depth at the end of the last episode what this squad is kind of all about. And really what it is marking enemies, which involves a skill, which the arbalist and the bounty hunter specifically have. Okay, so we're going to need to unlock some new skills here. Like this one right here, it sets up a mark. What a mark does is it sets up an enemy. Well, yeah, an enemy can mark you, your heroes, or you can mark enemies, and it sets you or them up for more damage. So this guy has mark for death, and then so collect bounty plus 90% damage against marked. Okay. So that's why that's big. He also has an ability that does extra damage against stun, so we might have that too. Our grave robber also has an ability that deals extra damage against marked. Just the one, it seems. Our arbalist here, Basquiat, she also does a lot more extra damage against marked. Also does extra crit against marked. Okay, so we're going to need to do a little bit of rearranging of our skills here. So we want to get that. Oh, this also marks people as well. Come hither. Get over here. You know, I'm just going to unlock all of his abilities right now. I want that. I think I'm also going to unlock all of her abilities as well. Okay. So he's in the front rank. What I'm going to do is, even though this squad is set up called Never Miss a Beat, and this is, again, I'll go over it again a little bit. If you're new to this game and you randomly create a squad and it comes up with a name like this, that is a potential good indicator that this is a squad that may have some synergy to it, and it might be a good squad to try. But, so if you're a newbie, this is a good, you know, thing to try. But I'm going to do this and change it because with my highwayman, the way I like to play is my first move, I like to use point blank shot, which can only be used in the front rank. It deals a lot of extra damage, plus 50% damage. And then it sends him backwards. And then I keep doing point blank shot, duelist advance. So he keeps going back and forth, back and forth. And the reason I like that is because point blank shot does a lot of damage. It's a great first move. And then Duelist Advance activates Riposte. And the Duelist, or the Highwayman's Riposte is, I think, let me compare it so I don't it's one of the better ones because you lose damage off of Riposte, and basically what it is, if you get attacked, you can attack back right away. Okay, but like for example, the Man-at-Arms, his Riposte loses 35% damage, and the Highwayman, I guess to be fair, is 33%, so it's not really that much. Plus 2% crit, plus 1% crit, so it's twice as much, you know what I mean? But with the Man-at-Arms, he marks himself, and the Highwayman does not mark himself. Damage mod minus 20%, crit mod plus 6. Yeah, so the Highwayman's ability with Riposte is way better. I just really like that, the synergy, or between that ability. I just really like it. And he also has a ability that does extra damage against marks. So I'm expecting a lot of synergy between this squad right here. So I definitely want Collect Bounty. And then we don't have anybody that can stun right now. Well, except him. But it's not really synergistic for this guy to be stunning. We need somebody else to do stun, and then he can follow up with this, right? So if I was playing with like a Vestal or a Crusader or a lot of other different classes, Man-at-Arms, people that can apply stun, and then this guy can follow up with a strong follow-up, then that would be good. So we definitely want Collect Bounty. We want Mark for Death that applies Mark. I'm also considering Come Hither. That'll help us drag enemies out from the back rank. Guy does have a pretty good stun ability, and I'm gonna go flashbangs just so that way he can target more in the back rank, because I especially despise enemies that hang out in the back rank, aka, all of the enemies that apply stress damage to our heroes. Okay. Now look at this. Rallying Flare, clears stun, clears mark, stress minus 1. We have to have Battlefield Bandage because we don't have anybody else that can heal right now, so we have to have her on heal duty. This one, okay, it does decrease accuracy and crit. Blind Fire I also like to have, I only ever use it if there's somebody in the front rank that she cannot otherwise target. Because without this, she's kind of stuck. But right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply Sniper's Mark. Just to have two different classes that can apply Mark. I feel like that's good. Our main ability is going to be the Sniper Shot. Okay. Unerring, plus 10% damage. Ranged damage. Slugger is kind of weird on an Arbalist, but all these abilities, all these quirks are random. Okay, what do you have? Antsy, plus 20% stress when idle in town for a week. Oh, that's terrible. I didn't pay attention to this guy's abilities. Ugh. Ugh. That's horrible. That's terrible because, okay, stress is a big thing. If you don't know, stress is a big, it's another way that your heroes can take damage. Okay, I'm not going to go over it again, but my heroes already take damage, stress damage going out and going into battle and stuff. So for him to also take stress damage when he's idle, that's terrible. And unfortunately, we've already hired the guy and already spent money on him. Or I would get rid of him, because that is really annoying. We're going to have to throw him into the sanitarium and get rid of that, and that's going to cost us 1,500 gold, which is really crappy. So, you might find it kind of boring, and you might notice like, yo, like I'm really spending a lot of time on preparation, and that is going to be like one of the keys to victory. Plus 20% damage. What are my ranks? We got 2 level 0s, 1 level 2, 1 level 1. I'm gonna go with the legendary bracer. -1 speed. I don't like the fact that it reduces our speed. Speed influences. May as well go with this. I don't think I have anybody that can apply. The grave robber can apply blight, but I'm not using that ability right now. Nah, I'm gonna give Dismas the legendary bracer. Speed is important because it determines action order. Oh, this is a good charm right here. This is really good. That's pretty good. Even though minus move resist, not very many enemies have abilities that cause cause your enemies to, or your guys to move. All Saints Day. So there's town events after you complete certain quests. All Saints Day, I think, might be the one where you can revive one of your dead heroes, but I haven't lost anybody yet. So we're going with this. Okay. So we're going into the Cove. Anybody have any beef with the Cove? Yeah, okay. Dismas is quickly shaping up to be one of our best heroes. So we're going to go like that. We're going to go like that. There's lots of obstacles in the Cove. I'm going to go like that. And I'm also going to go... There's usually something where you can use these two as well. So we're going to go with that. All right? Everybody locked in. Everybody got, you know, their weapons.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Okay, look at this. This kind of dungeon is always annoying to me because we have to go back up. We have to explore 90% of the rooms. We have to go back up here and then come back down. God, look at how much stress he's got already. What the shit? You should be... Oh, that's not a trap. So again, interactable items, interactable things like this, almost all of them have something that you can use to make the thing safe to interact with, and if you do so, it will have some sort of good outcome. Like you might get treasure, it might heal stress, it might go so far as to give you good perks, remove bad ones, but we have to find what works. Let's try that. Nope. Let's try that. Nope. Let's try that. Nope. Okay. Let's try that. Nope. We move on. Okay. Something will work with that probably. 80%. That sucks, but give it a go. Okay. That reduces his stress. All right. First battle with this crew. Surprise, that's excellent. Okay, so... Oh, you're in position 3, huh? Oh, shit. I really didn't think my strategy through. Because if she advances Actually, you know what? It's okay. He can still use all of his abilities from position 3. Okay. Oh, but you go forward 2, huh? Yeah, that's not great. Because like I was talking about, if he goes backwards, he can't use point-blank shot anymore. But let's just see how it goes. Let's mark this individual because he's a douche. He can deal lots of stress damage to our dudes.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Eradicated.
Nice. Yeah. So one little trick is, as you saw right here, this pelagic guardian has a barnacle barrier ability where he guards another unit, which means that any attacks against this guy will go against this guy. And you might think, well, I can't stun this guy, or I don't know what I was trying to say. Yeah, you go ahead and do that. You can't stun this guy. You can... I don't know. Never mind. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Make myself look like an idiot, as always. Mark that fool. And also... It's only turn 3. Relax.
Well
nice.
Struck. Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Let me think the order again here. I don't know what I was trying to say with that, to be honest with you. Go ahead. Ooh. I think we got very lucky there. I think we got very lucky indeed. Oh, you know what? He must have gotten stressed just being in town. You're an annoying son of a bitch. You're an annoying son of a bitch. Okay, so she's gonna go first. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put her in front. And then she's going to use Shadow Fade to go back to where she was. You know, a lot of what this game is learning through experimentation. You're going to make mistakes. Hopefully not ones that are too bad, but just trial and error. Where Shadow Fade sets her up with extra damage, extra crit, extra dodge. Set that fool up. Might get the Pelagic Guardian doing some bowl right now. 21, yo, nice. Good dodge. So that's super duper annoying and dumb. Whatever. Kill it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Get over here. Okay.
Destroyed.
Okay, you can't do that. Target that guy, I guess. 28% chance to dodge, girl. Come on now. What you doing over there? He's not dodging a damn thing right now. And he gets to go twice. That's so annoying. I don't understand why sometimes we get 2 turns and why they get 2 turns sometimes.
As the fiend falls,
But we do.
a faint hope blossoms. A trifling victory,
Strange presence is
but a
spelled.
victory nonetheless.
Yeah. Yes. Took a risk. Didn't pan out. Wait a sec. This is a frickin' medium length one. Oh no. Oh no. I made a big mistake. I didn't take nearly enough food or torches or anything, dude. Ugh. Crap. And I wasted all of my things on whatever. Gotta leave that alone. Crate's empty. God damn it. Not good. Not good. We're gonna have to... Ooh, secret door. We're gonna quit. I have to quit after we get to that secret door because we don't have enough food. That's plain and simple. We don't have enough food.
Weakened. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Nice. That's so annoying, dude. That's so annoying because this squad actually does have some pretty good synergy to it.
Decimated.
Really? Nice job.
Annihilated.
Hit the maximum of his damage range there. And there's that blind fire coming in handy. Okay, we got some food there.
This expedition at least promises success.
I'll push it as far as we can, but we just didn't bring enough food. And if you don't have enough food, your heroes are going to take massive amounts of damage and stress from not having enough food.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Barristan and Junia. Okay. Plus 25% prot. Plus 30% healing done.
Another mariner,
Another misfortune.
another misfortune.
Love the narration in this game, dude. I absolutely love it. I don't think that's going to help us get more food. Plus 20% stress taken. You just have to take that. I'm sorry. And you just have to take that. We gotta make room for stuff. The 90% of the rooms. How many rooms do we got here? 3. That doesn't count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. We have to explore all but one of the rooms, I think. Depends on what the RNG does to us. How hungry our people are. God, look how many barriers there are. Wow, look at that. So, we found one secret door. If we get a critical scouting success, then we can find secret doors. I think we can still have that happen. We have 2 shovels. We got pretty lucky so far. If you're thinking, why don't I just make camp right now and then have the, you know, the feast right now or whatever, not a good idea, because I've had it happen where I had that thought process, camped, thinking, oh, I'll feed my people and then we'll be good. You can still have it happen where you have a nope, forget it. Where you have a camp, and then you come right out of it, and you can still have your heroes have a hunger check or whatever. So yeah, you know, really depends on how this goes, how the RNG treats us. If it goes well and our heroes are healthy at the end of a couple of battles here, you know, I might consider pushing it and taking damage from hunger, but yeah, I'm realizing he doesn't really have an ability to... I should kill him? Okay, good. Good dodge. Okay.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice. Dismas is low-key carrying this right now. Our one level 2. Oh, we got more food!
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We got more food, bro.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
That's honestly big. We can continue. No way you get to go first. Speed 10, alright, whatever, I guess so.
Precision
Nice.
and power.
Pop off, Dismas? No, this shit is really, this is really, yeah. Should be able to slice him. Oh, I sold. Son of a bitch. Okay. It only works in the front 2 ranks. I gotta remember that. She's about to freaking have a heart attack. Maybe should have used her ability on somebody else because he had a mark. Surprised I didn't kill him. You got lucky. You got so lucky. You got so freaking lucky, dude. Annoyingly lucky, man. Oh shit. I did like next to no freaking damage. I have no AoE. Better do it. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, this ain't good. Ain't good here. We need to heal him. Okay, good. Relax.
A singular strike.
Like I told you, relax. Take a seat, you know, forget about it. We got more food. We are getting unbelievably
Remind
good
yourself
RNG right
that
now.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ooh, what the heck is this? Plus, oh, only Plague Doctor. Okay. Can I go like this? No. I need gold, but I also need these because they help us upgrade our hamlet. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. I really want to take this thing off her. I don't have anything I can swap out with, so that's not great. We're stressed. We're bleeding. I'm considering camping right now. Let's do it.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
You know what I might have to do? I might have to do half. Because I fear that we're going to have another hunger check. Which sucks, but... Okay, prevent nighttime ambush. And then we should do... heal. We have 5 more. Cure bleed. Got 3 left. Let's go. Does anybody have a disease? Nobody has a disease. Yeah. Okay, anybody else have... Yeah, go ahead. Ready for battle, let him come. Not so difficult after all. No sleep for us, we march to victory or ruin. Hunting here seems futile, all mute is surely tainted, yes.
The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Surprised, that's good.
The ground quakes.
Good. These guys are honestly low-key kind of OP because they can use their ability on anybody no matter where they are, I think. Which just feels like such crap. Like, this feels so unfair.
A devastating blow.
Nice. And these guys kind of seem innocuous, but nice, dude. Really, you know, you give him another chance to shoot us, to shoot you. But with their blanket fire ability, they debuff the entire squad. They lower our dodge.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Lose 4 dodge. Need the gold. This gets rid of a bad quirk. Antsy quirk removed. Let's go. That saved us 1,500 gold right there. Awesome. See, that's, you know, I love the fact that it also shows us which works with which. I think that was an update like a long time ago. Yeah, let's go back home. We did it. We did the thing.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Boy, you are just riddled with anxiety, huh? Oh my god, you suck. This is actually really bad. Like legitimately, this is fucking terrible. If I had had her with this on that last mission, we wouldn't have been able to make it.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
This class freaking sucks. I wish I had never... It's a mod class also. It's terrible. I wish I had never... What do we got here? Satanophobia. I like how he's got a cloak. That's cool. That is also a DLC. Most of my... With the exception of a couple of things, I'm running some mods. I think I can show you. I'm going to hire this guy.
Tortured and reclusive, this man is more dangerous than he seems.
I'm not sure if I can show you what my mod list is right now. But we've got a bunch of cosmetic mods that just add extra backgrounds and appearances to our classes. But there is a Twilight Night mod, class mod, which Twilight Night sucks. I've never actually I have used it, but it just seems like all of her abilities are shit. Let's go back to this, this. Level 0 too, by the way. Like this does good damage, but then marked self, debuff self, minus 40% damage and minus 20 dodge. Debuff self, minus 15% stun resist. Also, she can only attack the front 2 ranks, period. Activates for post, mark target, she marks herself. Glimmer of Hope, reduces stress, adds to the torch, self, de-stress, de-stealth. Where is she getting stealth from? She can't stealth. That's just stupid. And then she marks herself. And then this, marks self, debuff self, minus 20% dodge. This class just sucks. I don't know. Just because it's a mod doesn't mean it's good. Honestly, I'm really glad that we got that that thing removed from this guy. We got Antsy removed from this dude. Remove all trinkets. This one is actually one of the better ones in the game. The better trinkets, just because it has no downsides and increases healing by 15%. Is great on any class that can heal. And then these, I don't know. I'll hang on to them. They disgust me, and I'm literally revolted by them. But okay. So we need to send some people to relax here. Can I reduce? Yeah, forget it. Peacock, you got only 37 stress. You're good. Okay. So what is my next objective? I'm thinking about killing the siren. The siren's an annoying. As it sounds, it can charm your crew, and you wind up with having 3 people against the enemy. So we're gonna go something like, perhaps this is the normal good cop, bad cop. That's funny. That's funny. I think I might do uses per battle 3. Really? Okay, we're gonna do that. Because if one of my people gets charmed, I'll be able to potentially stun them as well with her, so long as they're not in position 4, which I believe the boss will be in. Be able to stun them. Yeah. And then this guy we're gonna keep as our main damage dealer. So you're gonna take that. And you know what? You're gonna take that again because that worked really well. And you're gonna go with plus. You know, this is actually good because it just reduces dodge. This guy doesn't have a ton of dodge to begin with. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Don't care about that. He doesn't really. Nah. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything else. Okay, so we're gonna face a boss right here. But before I do, I want to see if I can get this right here. And I believe we should be able to. I'm gonna convert. We need 20 scrolls. So I need 17 more. Go ahead and do that.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Yes. Yep. And then we're gonna go. Not sure if that's possible. Maybe. I need 9 more. I think it is possible, actually. And then we need 18 more of those. Let's go. Are these the 4 that we're using? Right now we're using disorienting blast instead of blinding gas or noxious blast. Wait, she can only target the back 2 ranks with this? That should be okay. That should be okay. That's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go. Definitely that. Definitely that. That. Which ones, These are the 4 that I normally use. Okay. And then Peacock. I know I have that and that. And I'm doing what? 2 healing abilities? You're in position 4, yeah? You're in position 4. The other option is to use this, and I don't think I care about doing that right now, so go ahead and we'll upgrade those. Okay? So yeah. Big upgrades. Upgraded my crew's arms and armor. So I haven't gone over this before, but increasing the weapon increases different things for different classes. For example, with the Highwayman, it increases damage across the board. There's also increased crit chance across the board. Potentially looks like it does. Okay. Looks like it does. Oh, actually it looks like it does the same shit. Okay. Okay. Wait. Dodge, bait. Why is that one reversed? Dodge is on top, HP is on the bottom. Oh, okay. Never mind. So, yeah, weapon increases damage, crit, and speed. and armor increases dodge and HP base. So yeah, and then obviously, I mean, with the skill upgrades, it's pretty obvious. Makes them do more damage, makes them more accurate, and all that good stuff. We're not gonna get to see. I'm not gonna get to show you cumin. Cumin. You guys like cumin? Cumin's a good spice, especially well, this is in a lot of things. But anyway, okay, all of our guys. She's got kind of a fair amount of stress right now. She's almost level 3, which is good. Reynold is also almost at level 3. 37 stress to start out with, kind of stinks. We're going to the cove. Does anybody have an issue with the cove? No? Okay, good. You're scientific. Yeah, she is. Which is annoying, or whatever. She's got a big issue on the first round. I might have to do something about that. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this. And we already went through on our trinkets. Okay, so this is a medium length mission. I need to make sure to take enough crap. Okay, we're doing that. I don't want to argue about it. Actually, no, I'm going to go like that. I need to save some money. I'm going to the cove. I don't want to mess around. I'm going to take 3 of these and 3 of these. And then also 1 of those. Okay, let's roll out.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Yeah. God, she is just a trap magnet.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Good dodge.
Decimated.
Beautiful. Die. Yes. Are you weak to bleed? Oh, you're gonna die. Sucks for you. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Nobody even got hit, right?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Plus 18% damage. Oh man. If we can get to the boss without needing to camp, that would be amazing. Crap on a stick. Just right as I was about to hit my my torch.
Annihilated.
Remember, these things will blow up if you take too long to take them out.
Another one falls.
Before they explode, they're not really that scary. 47, is that our new highest? No, we had 52 before, I think, from our grave robber.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We need to hit Dismas with a heal here pretty soon. Hitting us with a lot of battles right off the bat. It's not great.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Much
hope
like 3.6
blossoms.
Rontgen. Not great, not terrible. Actually, in this case, it is terrible. Get stunned, loser. You might argue that maybe I should have hit one of these other guys with a stun, but these guys cause stress damage, so I detest them. These things can also cause disease. Sometimes, I think. Good dodge. You only have 2 dodge.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Going well. Serving up these fishmen like
A
sashimi.
trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
12. Wow, that's big. We need these heirlooms. -2 dodge. Who's only got 2 minimal dodge? You only have 2 dodge to begin with. Probably fine. I'm guessing the enemy is here. The boss is there. At the terminus of the map. Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal, 4 out of 6. We've read that one before already. Get rid of that. We can carry way more gold than that is worth. Ooh. Who's got a really crappy ability that we want to get rid of? That's not great, not terrible, like I said. You know what? She's got the worst. You've got the worst. Off guard curve. Okay, great. That is one of those abilities that makes her have less speed, damage, one of those on the first round. I could avoid having to do 2 battles by going around, so that's what we're going to do. Do I have enough shovels, though? I'm going to need 3 shovels. Go back. I would have to use all my shovels just to get through that. Good, they're surprised. Take out that son of a bitch at the end.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Love that. Love that. We're going damage. We're going real aggressive right now.
Their formation
I lack the
is
ability to
broken.
hit the back row right now.
Maintain the offensive.
And now there is no more back row. Okay, her stress level is getting to be concerning. See, they get 2 turns sometimes. That's such dog shit. I don't understand why that is.
Birthplace of dread.
Like, why does it I don't know. Okay, whatever, dude. Like, I don't get it. Like, we just, like... I don't know. Everybody took their turn, so then it starts over again?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We're gonna have to camp just because her stress is starting to get through the roof. You get to go first? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, click out of here. Fuck off. Or, okay, alright, whatever, I guess. 16 on that guy is huge. He's got a base 33% prod. Good dodge. Stun that dude. That way he can't use his barnacle barrier. Good stuff. See, then the round starts over again, and then we get to go again. But then sometimes the round starts over again, and then either we get to go again or they get to go again. And I'm not sure I understand. And also, she's got 8 speed. Why did Peacock get to go first when she only has 7 speed? I don't, you know. Okay, she's gonna die on her own next time. Good job, good resist. Let's hit a heal right here. And what really sucks is that the enemy targets your people. So if you have a hero that has high stress, the enemy will target them. And doesn't that just suck cheeks? You're dead. But okay. Make her extra dead.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
How much are normal, common trinkets worth? Probably not more than... Probably more than 750, right? Maybe? Okay. Was that the same thing that I did before? I think it was. Oh well. See, I could use a shovel on that. What's the likelihood that there's another... that there's more than one more obstacle we need to use a shovel on? I'm gonna take a risk. All for that. I'm not sure that it was worth it.
Another mariner?
Another misfortune.
Another misfortune.
Give me a scouting right here. Okay. I'm going to be upset if the enemy is actually here and not here. But it's an educated guess. I think the shovel causes this thing to have the worst possible outcome. I'm trying to get her to reduce her stress. Just in time on that. We're still surprised. You see, that's... Welcome to Darkest Dungeon, baby. You know? That's what it is. Die. Good. It is what it is. You know, we have maximum torch. 4 pluses on monsters surprised, and we end up getting surprised. What the shit? That was weird. I couldn't select anything. Go ahead. Not to worry. Good. That's why you gotta have that right there, dude. Truly. Well, that sucks. Try and do that. Nice.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Get rid of that, and maybe I'll get another onyx or obsidian or whatever it was. Was it onyx? I don't know. How many torches do I have? I got plenty, so I'm gonna go ahead and use one here. Four more of these damn things.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I love that. It's like almost a guaranteed one shot on most enemies, on many enemies at least. And he just hits so hard right now. Oh my god. He's just so hard right now. Oh my god, he's so hard. Hitting, that is.
Well struck.
Excellent. Look how they wither and die. Yes. You guys are both dead in your next turn. See ya.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Finish him off.
This expedition at least promises success.
Is this something I can use a key on? No, it's not. It's likely going to have a bad outcome. I'm going to leave it alone. That's Darkest Dungeon for you. Once again, Radiant Light. Supposed to basically make it almost impossible for us to get surprised, and yet we are. Twice in a row sucks though. But that's why you gotta be prepared. You have to have abilities, you have to plan for that. You gotta have abilities that you can use no matter where your heroes are. The Plague Doctor has a knife, which she can use where she is normally, but then also in the front. This guy, if he doesn't have Holy Lance, he can't do anything. Same with her. She can at least use Dazzling Light in position too. You know? So it's incredibly unlucky.
Success so clearly in view.
But,
or is it merely a trick of the light?
You stupid moron. Kleptomaniac son of a bitch.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Man, there's lots of frickin' battles here, dude. Lots of battles here. I'm considering going into the battle without resting, because we have her 36% extra damage. Considering it. She's got a high amount of stress. That's the only thing that is holding me back right now. You're both dead. You're both dead. Oh.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I shall. Be not worried. We're gonna get rid of... We have also so much food right now. We took way more food than I needed to. Get rid of that. We need these things, dude. We need these things. Get rid of the torches too, which is insane. Right here, right? Okay. I mean, oh, you're also taking extra stress until camp? Why? Why? She has a lot of stress right now, dude. And she's stressing me out as a consequence. She could lose that 36% damage boost. But it's likely that if we go into battle, that she's gonna go insane. So 59 stress actually. Okay. That's a 57 down here. No, I'm tripping. She's not our damage dealer. We gotta camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Okay. Less stress taken. That's big. Nobody has any diseases. Pure bleed. He's just gonna take 2 damage. I'm not shook about that. Could do less damage or less stress damage on top of it. Oh, 1 companion. We got 3 that we could do. Let's do that. Remain vigilant. Coping well. Straight back to the Royal Guard. Stonework is old. For what foul use were these halls laid? You don't want to know. Another one of these would have no holy water. Contains loot.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Journal of Darius, Highwayman, 2 out of 6, day 4. The road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed, and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interests had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. Okay. I'm sure it went well. I'm quite certain it went well. Because any... it even says a doomed expedition. Anytime you have a journal that's soaked in blood, the expedition went well.
Light gains.
Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Ready or not, here we come.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Yeah.
Begone, fiend.
So here we go.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Resist. That's annoying. What the shit was that? Probably... stress damage. Can't unfortunately use this stun on our people in the front row. May just kind of leave her alone, actually. Definitely don't want to use point blank shot on my own people.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Come on. That's dog shit. 95% accuracy base, by the way. Ugh. Disgusting. Do that so that way he's not stunned. Oh, that didn't work? Oh, for God's sake. Really? Why didn't that work? You son of a bitch. Okay, I'm not sure why that's not working. That's really freaking annoying. We just have to main her. She'll die. Good dodge. I don't know why that didn't work. It worked the first time. Your eyes clear, do they? Point blank shot. Boom!
Hideous matriarch.
Literally.
Vile queen of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the sane world.
Get the hell out of here. It didn't really go that well. It went well enough. Blasphemous Vial. Plus 10% accuracy, range skill, bite skill, stun skill, plus 25%. Yeah, it's not really that great. Okay. Okay. Weirdo, but okay. Alright. It went well enough.
Let me share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
Silence the siren's call for now. Well, that was a siren. But she'll be back. I'm torn with this one. You know, permanent riposte is great, but minus 60% damage to riposte sucks. Okay, so we're gonna throw... You gotta... Yeah. Okay, whatever. I think also the higher level your heroes are, the more freaking money it costs to treat them, which sucks. You only have 34 stress right now, so I'm not going to bother. I need to deactivate that mod. That hero sucks. It's also taking up spots. Okay. I want to go on one more. And I want to take this dude and this dude. And yeah, that's a good spot for him. And maybe I'll take you. And maybe I shall... Maybe I'll go like this. Or something. Nothing. All good. Yeah, go ahead. And then that's only positive. Leave those alone, I guess, for now. I want to build up. I want to go either to the Weald or to the Warrens. I'm thinking we might do a short mission to the Weald. We're almost ready to clear a path to the boss. We don't really have the money right now to... We're already level 2. Yeah, it should be okay. I don't want to spend a bunch of money right now. Okay, we're short. 8 food. We'll go 1 shovel. And we'll do that. That's what we're going to do. I don't remember which boss is
I knew
in
all
this
these
area.
paths once.
I think it's a pig.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
No. That. How about that? Nope. Gotta figure it out. Unfortunately, it's gonna take a lot of trial and error where we lose a lot of trinkets and stuff like that, but oh well. So yeah, this is the Abomination. He starts out with all of his abilities unlocked. He has the ability to transform into a wolfman, kind of like Jekyll and Hyde. Dr. Jekyll, by the way, is the good guy. Mr. Hyde is the bad guy. Everybody gets that wrong, I feel like. I don't really want to transform him yet because every time that he transforms, he causes all our heroes stress. Nice.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Our level 2 villain right there is probably going to carry us a lot, but that's okay.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Not to mention again, I also have a mod that affects gameplay. Only you two guys are surprised when you guys like freaking born yesterday. They're all attacking him. And these can cause disease as well. Yeah, just let them all go first. God.
The abyss returns.
That's annoying. We're gonna need to transform. Wow, that thing is ugly, dude. Damn. Okay, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, I'm not really sure how much synergy this squad is going to have, if any. Might be a little awkward.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Mortality clarified in a single strike. Another one falls. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So yeah, he's a pretty strong character, but it's a real give and take, you know, it's a real balance. Because he causes a lot of stress to himself and others. Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal, 6 out of 6. I cannot recall why we ventured onto land. Why did we leave Mother Ocean? Provided all we needed beneath her tender waves, I will now return home, back to her embrace, and decipherable scratching fill the remainder of the page. Yeah, we found one of those before. That dude got bitten by a fish man, and that turned him into a fish man. So... yeah, I'm not really sure how much... you guys are hungry already. Bunch of fatties. Not really sure how much synergy this squad's gonna have. I'm not really feeling it right now. Not sure how much I'm feeling the abomination in general, to be honest with you. I don't really like the fact that he causes stress to everybody. His blight ability is not really that good either. He is level 0 to be fair, but...
their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
death.
A death by inches.
Disease. Nope. They're lucky. Yeah, again, I guess you go twice. That's so annoying. Well, I think this time they got to go twice because it was surprised the first time. Otherwise, it would have gone first anyway.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, this squad, I'm not feeling it at all. Good enough to make it through. But look, I mean, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, what? I have food!
Packs full of steel and war, but nary a thought given to the plow.
I literally have 4... I literally have 4 food. I don't understand. What? Oh my god. That's why. Yo, you're gonna be fired. Oh my god. You colossal fat ass Basquiat. Okay? You gotta be kidding me right now. That's incredibly stupid. I don't know that we're not gonna be able to pass this freaking mission. We're not gonna be able to pass this freaking mission because this stupid loser right here. Remember what I was saying? I forgot. I forgot to treat her. Oh my god.
A devastating blow. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, mark the same guy twice.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
He's gonna be marked. He may as well have that extra prot.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Five damage. Oh my god, that's so bad. This is so terrible. I regret this. I'm regretting everything right now. I can't have him transform. Three damage, dude. Oh my god.
Precision and power.
Don't you be talking about no right where it hurts.
Seize
Okay, I don't want to be
this
hearing any
momentum.
bullshit from you.
Push on to the tasks.
You gotta be absolutely kidding right now. Where it hurts, you know what hurts? Is
well performed.
starving to death because your fat ass keeps eating all the provisions,
The light, the promise of safety.
right? There's gonna be another hunger check right here too.
Nature herself.
I'm gonna try.
A victim to
We're
the
probably gonna
spreading
have to
corruption.
run away.
Malformed with misintent.
We're probably gonna have to run away. Is this a battle? I don't know. We're fucked. We have to explore one of these rooms. Let's go up here. There's gonna be another hunger check. Battle?
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Eagle Eye, huh? Eagle Eye?
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
The Wizened Hag. I don't remember what that enemy is like. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I am so freaking tempted to fire Basquiat right now. Like, it's gonna cost me 1,500 gold just to treat her ass right now. Musketeer. Oh yeah, is that another mod class? I think it's another mod class. You know, I'm kind of tempted to get rid of Basquiat and hire the Musketeer. This is a Musketeer class rework. Marks the target. Also, she seems better. Yeah, hey, Basquiat. You know what, dude? You literally endangered an entire mission. 4 people, including yourself. 4 freaking people. You listen to me when I'm talking to you. 4 freaking people almost died because of you. All because of what? Because you were hungry? Because you were devouring all of the freaking provisions? Everybody almost freaking starved to death in the field. Everybody almost died because of you. You're fired!
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
Yo, Cumin, you are on thin ice, dude. You know, I don't know if I have a place for this guy in my squad. You know, he causes so much stress to everybody else. That's a big, big problem. It's a big problem.
A champion markswoman, keen for a new kind of challenge.
Yeah, we're gonna give the Musketeer a shot. The Musketeer, I'm not sure if it's a mod or if it's a an actual like free DLC class or whatever, but yo, Basquiat had to go. She had to go. I can't, you know, I cannot be having any of that action. As for Cumin, I think we might be firing him too, dude. You know, upgrading the skills will make it so that way humans. I read human and said human. I'm a dummy. Well, going from level 1 to level 2, it doesn't decrease stress at all. That's a big problem. Using this guy early on caused a lot of stress to everybody else in the squad too. But primarily it was Basquiat's bullshit. Eating up all the food. Like I mentioned earlier, and I forgot to send her for treatment, so I guess it's ultimately my fault. But ultimately it's her fault because she had the frickin' problem in the first place. You know, that shit can literally ruin your entire crew. It makes you have to take so much more food. It's ridiculous. This guy's base abilities are just not good. He really shines when he's in his abomination form. And I have room on the crew right now. I guess I'll keep him on. Stress is starting to mount up, you know. It's not too bad yet. We have 3 people with 40 or more stress right now, and that's not good. 40 stress, you're getting into the range of running into issues, shall we say. Can I upgrade this stagecoach yet to have better recruits? I have a lot of heroes right now. I might not even bother with that, you know. Maybe I'm not going to bother with that, actually. I think I'm going to be focusing on upgrading my people. My people. So yeah, next time we're going to be taking on the Wizened Hag. I think in the Warrens there is a big cannon called the Brigand 9-pounder or something like that. 8-pounder. We haven't fought most of the bosses yet. We've only fought 1 boss. Actually, wait, no, we fought 2. Where's the siren? So there's multiple that we haven't done. Oh, I was gonna do the DLC. Oh well. We'll have to do that next time as well. Yeah. You know, still it's nobody's died yet. We kind of came a little bit too close for comfort on that last mission. Legitimately, we were very close to having a squad wipe. And while it wouldn't have been completely devastating, because it wouldn't have been completely devastating, but we might have lost this guy who is a now level 3, then level 2. So yeah, next time we're gonna find another boss, maybe another couple of bosses potentially, and we're also gonna check out the DLC. So yeah, it's gonna be action packed. Again, the ultimate goal is to wind up going to the darkest dungeon and fighting the shuffling horror, which I've only done 1 time. That got absolutely annihilated. We have to assemble a crew of 6. We have to find, more importantly, a crew of 6 that synergizes extremely well with each other. And maybe I need to start writing down crews that work well. The good cop, bad cop worked pretty well, which was... I don't remember who exactly that was. I think it was a Crusader, Vestal, Plague Doctor, and Highwayman. Yeah. Regardless, though, we need to find a crew that really, really synergizes extremely well, or we have no hope. In addition to, we can pretty easily get level 4, I think. Skills and, you know, arms and armor and stuff like that. That's not really going to be the difficult thing. difficult thing is going to be finding skills that work and that also synergize with other skills with all the other classes in our party. And then also we're going to need some pretty damn powerful trinkets, which are only going to come from doing lots and lots of missions. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do. You know, it's tough out here being the governor of this hamlet. Everything is still in shambles. You know, the sanitarium, you know, it's barely operational. We have one nurse on staff. You know, Margaret, I mean, look at her. She's tough. She, you know, got scars all over her face, but she's only one woman. We got the caretaker out here who is completely insane. You know, and he likes to go around. And where even is he right now? Yo, Oslo, where are you right now, bro? He's in the freaking transept. He's praying, but like, he's completely insane. He's lost. He's taking leave of his senses. You know, these are garbage. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother to upgrade their trinket wagon. But yeah, you know, it's tough out here. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to defeat the shambling horror, shuffling horror, whatever it's called. Shambling, shuffling, ambulating, whatever it is, it's moving of some type. But either way, I'm going to need your help. So having said that, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you right back here at the Forlorn Hope Estate. Later.